And then they took our culture away from us.
Probably I like my speed. Probably I'm next in line. Probably can't hide my poo. Cause I'm flexing mine. Hold up, probably I pour libation. Probably I don't do racing. So they got rap on lock. Probably they can't do Jason. Probably I'm cold as ice. Mommy, I owe my life. Feeling like Judas got me. But them I saw me twice. I'm feeling like Dirty Dawson. Probably I'm Obi Trice. Slim and shady. If she wanna show me life, I'll clean the mess.
I know, it's just shot.
Bro, you moving mad. What are you doing? Trying to eat your hand, fam? Bro! You never eat before you come out.
No, she's good.
Hunger gang.
All right, cool. See your shot there, Doug. Right, cool. On 3, we're going to take this shot all together, you know. 1, 2, 3, go.
Like, it feels the same every single time.
Oh, madness.
All right.
Whew, goddamn. She got to package herself, you know.
Hey.
Bubbles are showing. sorry.
Oh, shit. All right, listen. Let's just get straight into it. This is the Talk Your Truth podcast, and we're back with another episode for you. We have, alongside me here, we have the lovely Rihanna.
And you're going to offer me back?
Woo, woo.
I haven't been there for like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, welcome.
Is that
Yeah.
like-
No, wait. Hold on. Wait, before we do that, the good gal.
Yeah, go ahead.
I understand. Before we even go on to anybody else, what was you doing those past 2 weeks?
I was busy.
Getting the groove back.
What do you reckon she was doing?
What was I doing? Check my business. Go.
Getting the groove
She
back.
was getting busy.
I reckon you had one
Booked
leg up
and
here.
busy, babe.
She was getting busy.
Slow grinding to berries.
Like, you know that nurse to nose wine? The fierce, the forehead to
You
forehead wine.
forehead to forehead.
Yeah, nose to nose wine.
See them dirty things she had to. I remember when we left the pod the other day, and we went to the party. She was in there.
That's right.
Oh, snap.
Dressed in a little Hawaiian tutu.
She had one piece of outfit. I think it was held up by a string.
No, you gotta make it sure one piece.
One piece. One piece.
She was just wearing strings.
Them one
Do
pieces
you want to
are
talk about you
lethal.
getting dressed outside? Right.
And she hot
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So you're hiding out my thing.
In the middle of the street. In the middle of the street.
I was
Yeah,
getting dressed in the middle of the
yeah.
street because
Yeah,
at the end of the day, the podcast is finished. Party was soon done. I was outside changing outside my car.
You
Absolutely.
show your chest hairs outside, fam.
Absolutely. I was in my boxes.
That's
He was doing the mad thing, so.
When he's got the whole place in here to change, you couldn't change inside.
I went to
Brother.
my outfit was in the car. It was raining.
Brother.
I just changed. I ain't got time. You know, I ain't got
some
no shit.
usher shit, fam.
But
That's like me, though.
let's not offer this side note. Let's not try slide off because she cut out the introductions. Fuck that, we're gonna get there. Was you not in the dance in a piece of string? And at one point you had to ask M, help me, please. Help me.
Undo this thing.
It was the liquor.
And M's lit.
a nigga.
M's in there with the smooth.
That's like, fuck your zip.
No, watch M. Don't worry, babes. M's tying string, whispering in ears. And I'm looking at these two like, look at you motherfucking.
What? My
Man's doing the
coconuts,
yin yang
these
twins.
islands.
What?
Coconuts.
Your coconuts.
He's a dickhead. He's not doing the yin yang twins.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper, yeah.
Play something you might like to hear. Yo, get back to the
Let me do the
Yo, we are
introduction.
lit already, bro. Ain't even Christmas yet. Shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I am kinda lit still.
All
I can't even front.
right, well, he kind of lit. This is
That
all
big ass
dark.
cup. I bet you are.
Just
I love
saying,
that cup.
I wanna
love
show
that
my
cup.
cup off.
Go on, go on.
Show it. Yep, I
My
love
cup's
that.
the shit. You see it there?
Yeah.
All right.
Chinese shop.
That's alright. You need to go holler at China
Outside
Crafts
Chai.
and get your shit.
I thought it was China Crafts.
China Crafts, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I remixed it. What?
Crafts by Chai. You're going to send it to the wrong app. Shit! You know what? You're fucking up our sponsors.
Can't even get the spelling right, god damn it.
I remixed it.
All right.
It's fine.
All right, look, let's get back to the. I can see we lit already. It's going to go left. All right,
I'm
it's
telling you, left and right. All at the same time. We are ready. We are here for it. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Started already, blood.
Hey, it's my dog, M. Your female's favorite male friend.
That's right.
Come on, B.
All right.
Come on,
And
come
I'm your
on,
boy
come on.
Cardo, the caramel latte. You know how it goes. And today we have a very special guest.
Super
Come on,
special.
B.
Super
special
special.
guest.
Come on, B.
I'm gonna let him introduce
It's
himself.
your
But
boy
you,
Chima Chalice, aka the Gallon Weetabix. You know how it goes. Cornflakes.
That means he's giving you all your fibers.
Come on, B. 3 in your 5 a day. How you mean? Not 1, not 2, 3 of them.
That's mad.
I'm joking. We talk about
Yeah,
it's your boy
my
Chima
guy.
Chalice, live and direct, great syndicate. Come on, man, that's family. That's
Alright, this is family. Alright, just so you lot know, I know you lot hear that intro track at the start of every episode. That tune there,
Come
that's
on.
a single chord,
Come
probably by the
Come
one
on.
and only.
probably I like my spliff.
Hey,
Probably up next in light.
Hey.
Next one.
wait, what did the kids say at the beginning? What did the kids say at the beginning?
And then that's my daughter actually. That's
Tell
Maya
them.
talking. And then they took our culture away from us. That, you know what
Perfect
that means
intro.
already. I don't need to
Perfect
go into
intro.
that, you get
Perfect
me?
intro.
Perfect
yeah,
intro.
man. I love that whole project that you had going on there, bro.
Bless up. Bless up.
Before we even get into it, you want to tell them a bit about yourself, what you're doing and all them stuff. there?
Well. My name's Chima Chalice. I make music, man. I'm past the stage in my life where I pigeonhole myself and say I make Afro beats or rap or what. I just make music, man. Whatever comes. Musicians are like vessels, you know. Like I heard Jay-Z say the same thing one time. We're like vessels, and when the wind passes through you, you just deliver that message. So I like to think of myself like that. In that regard as well, you get me. So whatever comes to my spirit, I make, man. So yeah, musician, you know, all around creative. That's what I do, man. Just conveying art to the people. You get me?
Which is right, bro. That's why man love to hear that shit, man. I love to hear that shit. We support, you know, off the top, we support everything you do out here. man.
But I've been seeing it, man. I've been humbled by the you get me, by the support you, man. Every time I'm seeing the great syndicate repost, and I'm like, yeah, man, that's family. You get me? That's big. That's big.
Absolutely.
That's what we're about, man. You get me?
It's real as well. It's not like man support it and don't like the music. I like what the fuck you're doing. So
That's the vital part, bro. Supporting and actually feeling it as opposed to just supporting because you know me and you get me. I would never want anyone to do that. So the fact that people are hitting me up in the DM saying, yo, this is the thing, or being in a circle with you, man, and man them saying to me, yo, that thing there is proper. That's what means the most, fam. You get me? You can't replicate that.
100%.
Real talk. You understand? And you know, I think it's deeper. On the deeper. 'Cause I've known him for a very long time. You understand?
Long ass time.
You understand? So to hear a man's journey, so you know, you listen to, you lot take time and go listen to it. It's some deep shit man's talking
What's the
about.
name of the album?
Black Sheep, that
Black
album,
Sheep,
you get
there
me,
you
on
go.
Spotify, all digital platforms. Anyone, just go and have a listen, man. You get me?
100%.
Yeah.
I'm endorsing that still. I ain't
Facts.
gonna front.
Come on.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. It's proper shit, bro. It's a proper album.
It's a powerful, man. Like, if I do say so myself, I put a lot into it. Like, art is very personal for artists as well. A lot of people don't realize it. It's a market. You market it, but, like, this is, like, an intricate part of my life, a very detailed part of my life. You get me?
Because in saying that, to add to it, people don't make albums like that no more.
Yeah, man.
The way his one tells a story, innit? It goes in sections. So it's completely different.
Yeah.
So it works like that.
Including my daughters was a great part of it as well, because you rightly said, Ashani and Janaya, they play a big part in the album, saying, if you get me, certain little things. The very first voice you hear on the album is actually my daughter, Ashani, saying, even God won't let you touch her afro. And that in itself is a very powerful statement for me, because, you know,
That's a lovely name.
yeah, man, thank you very much. You know, lovely daughter, wonderful.
It is actually.
Shani.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, so you get me. It was
All my
it was-
kids
that in
gotta
my
be with
notes?
the M, so I'm gonna do a Mashani.
Keeping it going, yeah.
I like that. I like that
That's
one.
the
though.
vibe, B.
That's a
Talk
real
about-
nice name. Who came with? You didn't come with that
Nah,
name.
of course not.
Yeah, I didn't
Keep
think
it
so.
real.
I didn't think so.
Keep it 200. You get me? You understand?
Nah, that's a real nice name. I
Yeah,
can't
B,
even
the
lie.
mums come up with a name, you're like, okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
No.
I'll
When we
endorse-
said that, I
I'll
was
let
like,
you
yo, that
write
is a nice
down.
name.
That's a
It's
nice
a proper name.
Still, Ashani.
Yeah, man. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, having them involved, my daughters involved, was a very powerful thing for me as well. So they can kind of look back and be like, you get me, Daddy was doing this at one point in our lives. And, you know, it's kind of, I think that's great, man. So, yeah, it's a very personal album for me.
Yeah, because I like how you brought them in on the album cover as well, and in the video.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was crazy. We tried to shoot that so many times, but they're so like focused on what's going on. I told the guy, like, listen, I'm gonna get them talking. Just pay attention. when they start talking, shoot some pictures. And I was like, hey, look at this on my phone. And they were like, oh, yeah. The guy was just snapping. Yeah. They are 12. Ashani just turned 12. Janai's going to be 10 in August 27th.
Big kids, man.
Listen.
Big up the August born.
You know, certain times I come in the yard, I see their shoes. I'm like, who the fuck is in my house? Oh, my children. Big ass shoes like the door and them thing there. Get me?
We'll go in high school.
Yeah, be like, listen, I can't even tell you, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. Having kids that age, bro. Now you know what your parents are going through. Like, it's like, damn, like, it's too much. But we're ready, man. That's what we're here for, you know.
Which is right, bro, man. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. You understand? But like I said, before we even go into it's a random topic. You understand? I want to show you a story about when I met this brother.
Yes, talk your shit. Tell your
Break out
story.
the cheesy stories.
Yeah, that's you know where we're going. You understand? Because what's his name? Chima Chalice.
Yeah.
That's like the 5th name I know him as.
Hey, legit.
You understand?
What's been the names?
Oh, man, that's been bad. Like the last stage name I had was Jason Knox. I tell you why I changed the name, because
don't even do that yet. We're not ready to get to that yet. You understand? I'm just at my crib. You understand? I used to live next door to his pups. You understand? His pups is knocked the door one day. You understand? And he's just like, yo, this is my son. So I'm looking at this brother.
I was hearing about you, man, from Nigeria, like, because my sisters came over. They were like, Remy and Ricardo. Like, get me. So when I came over, it was like, yeah, I had already heard about you, man.
Yeah. Because like I said,
International, just letting you
That's
know.
a pussy, yeah.
Carry on.
Global things.
You know, like that.
no, you know it's funny because he keeps speaking with that Jamaican equal twang there. I'm gonna get to that as well. You understand? So when he came over here, he was the freshest African I knew, not Nigerian, the freshest African. He knocked on the door, and he wasn't this character. He was just, I'm saying, yo, you good? Saying, yo, I fucked with your pups. Like, you understand? When my mom's trying to send me to bed, pops is like, yo, the wrestling is on. Like, you understand? So then he's all sent him over. He's come over. He's like, So I'm saying, yo, back in the day, you know, we had these tag names. You understand? I said, yo, what's your name? Man said,
Man said, I was fresh.
You said your African
fresh
name.
off the boat.
Man said his name
when
was...
I say fresh off the boat.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this name. Go on.
Man said, my name is Chizzy. I thought it was a tag name.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, all right, cool, Cheesy. I'm British. Cheesy.
You're a dickhead. Oh, fucking dickhead. A man told you his name's Chizzy. Why the fuck you changed it to Cheesy?
I thought he was saying cheesy with an accent.
You're a dickhead.
So you understand? So now he's rolled over. We're playing Pro Evolution Soccer. We're playing football and saying, yo, at the end of the day, we exchanged numbers. I've literally saved his name in my phone as Cheesy. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know why a man will call himself Cheesy. You understand? Fresh accent. Boom. You understand? He's gone back to Nigeria. It must have been about 3-4 years later. Man's come back. Still fresh accent. He's living here now. You understand? Slowly but surely, now all of a sudden, he's developed this British accent. You understand?
Bro, it's mad. I remember the first time I said, oi, like, without thinking about it. I was like, ooh. What is going on? This is not good, man. This is not good. You know, like, I remember I came to the block. Remember when we had the old red doors and that? You had to put the Danky key in. I was locked out and someone came out. I was like, oh, the door is not opening. What's wrong with this door, man? Oi! The fuck was that? What happened there? Like, that was crazy. So for me, adapting was like a big part of it. Like getting to even the accent like switched really quickly. And it's
Why
funny.
is them busting up? No, stop.
No, bro.
Stop.
He's still laughing at the name.
No, you know what? Alright, no, forget that. Before we go anywhere further, yeah? So I just said Cheesy. I hope you don't mind. We know him as Jason. What's your real name? Because when I found out, I said, why are you calling yourself Cheesy?
I got bare names. You know
what's your full name?
You know the funny thing? Chima is actually my name as well.
I didn't know that.
So my
It's
name's
part of the name.
Cheesy Terem, Chimambam, Namdi, Jason Oparacha.
No. No, I don't mean... No.
Man said I tapped out. I'm out. I can't do no more.
You know what's bad?
Say that one more time.
No, I know. Hey.
Say that one. No, shut up.
Say it fast. Say it fast. How you pass it to me?
Say that one more time.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Yo.
I remembers that. Hey, listen.
It's my goddamn name.
Fucking
I said,
hell.
I didn't remember your own name.
You understand?
Yo.
But you know how
I
surreal
respect
it is?
that. But one thing I'll say, the name's powerful. I know.
Yeah,
it
that's
sounds
the thing.
powerful.
Every
but it just
single-
sounds mad,
Every
bro.
single one of them names, they have a meaning.
Okay,
No.
say it one more time.
Say it now. it's about
Cheesy
time.
Terem, Chimambam, Cheesy Namdi, Oparacha.
That is
Oparacha is
mad.
my surname.
Yeah. But you see what I'm saying? So imagine
And Jason
you
as
as
well, obviously.
you're 10, 12. You know how niggas was at them ages. I meet him as Jason.
Do you know,
As far as I'm concerned, Chizzy is his nickname.
do you know the funny
Then
thing?
he's bust that on me. I'm like, the fuck?
Do you know the funny thing? Do you know the funny thing? My dad actually made me switch it to Jason because when I came over, he was like, I don't think you should go by the name Cheesy, man. Those kids, they will make fun of you. I was like, so what should I do? He's like, oh, your name is Jason. Tell them Jason. Tell them Jason.
Yeah, your dad knew
Like,
the place.
okay, yeah, bro. Like, you know what it is?
He knew.
Yeah, he
Africans,
was
we
plugged in,
we
so-
give our children like the token English names. Like, so Jason was actually my
Elizabeth.
name.
Toby.
Girl.
Yeah,
Toby.
exactly. Jason was actually my name, but no one had ever called me Jason. So when I came over to this country, people, Jason, certain times, man, I have to call it 5, 6. Yo, Jason. I'm like, huh? Who's this Jason?
Jason,
I saw
yeah.
your name. I saw your name. They're calling oh shit, that's me. Like, you get me?
Yo, that's mad.
So only from 2005, man's been calling me Jason and that. So you're actually one of the only people that still calls me Chizzy, bro. Apart from my mom.
I called him that
In
other
this
day.
country.
He's like, yo, my G. I said, hey, Chizzy Teriam. He's like, you know what? You're the
Teriam.
only motherfucker that still calls me. I'm like, bro, that's your name.
Bro, listen, I got a picture of me, Cardo, and Remy when like freaking 12 and 11 and just in my room, like, I'm fucking excited and shit. You know, when man ain't grown into their heads yet, my head is all massive and shit. Bro.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm choking about. Now you hear him talking with that little yardy twang. Yeah? So he was fresh off the boat. Remember, I'm telling you that. This is the first.
I was the boat.
You
Not even fresh off the
you
boat.
understand?
I
This
was
man's
the boat.
telling me story.
Get some more rum. It's kind of empty.
That's what he was leading to.
We don't do empty cups
That's
around
what you
here.
get me.
You
Let
understand?
me get some more. Hold up.
You get me? All right.
You want apple juice?
Pull it up.
Nah, I got apple juice.
All right, before I even get into the real topic, if you don't want to build on anything, just let me know.
But you know how it goes, bro. We're gonna build on what you say, bro.
All right, cool.
Get it popping.
All right, cool.
Before we even do that,
Yeah, that's
Chew, you're a musician. What's your take on the music that's going on right now? On how you're attacking music, what you got planned for the future
You know,
and all
the
this
one
shit?
thing I would say about music is the shelf life has decreased a lot. Remember, we're back like in 2000. Always there when you call. Always.
Well, we're talking about
on time.
H&M CD stores. And
Yeah, exactly. You see them tunes back then, they will live forever. Music now, like look at a
Them
tune like I
time
just
there.
played Wild Thoughts. Yeah, look, Wild Thoughts was big when it came out, massive. Who plays it now? Nobody.
I'm just gonna say that song's very special to me.
Me too, B.
I was listening to that motherfucker in myself.
Listen,
I was dancing in myself. I was dancing in circles to that tune
listen,
there, bro.
fam, you never forget them songs there. But yeah, the music is, for me, is like the big focus is on making music that would just stand the test of time. You know, when you can listen to it like 10 years from now, regardless of what genre you're tied to, regardless of what genre you're kind of tied, you get me, you appreciate, you can just listen to it and be like, rah, that's some good music. That's what I'm focused on making right now. Because a lot of people, the music these days is very hype driven. Like the hype around the song is bigger than the actual song, you get me? And then we digest the song, we take it in, and 2 weeks later, we're asking for more. You get me? And that also affects how artists release music. Because think about it, people are making, there are people out there making songs just to go on TikTok, so it can go viral on TikTok. That takes away from the creativity and the originality of the whole song, you get me? So
then they're
it's,
making videos like
exactly,
a whole
like-
year later. After the
yeah,
song's
like people are
dropped.
trying to go viral with their, you know, it's very specific in how they make music now as opposed to just making music for the love of it.
But you know what it is, I think? See someone like you that makes music, even listening to your album, it's not music that's made for the moment.
Yeah.
It's music that's made to actually listen to.
Yeah.
Not everyone makes music like that. Even like you remind me of a J. Cole. To the way, when you listen to his music, it means something to him at that time. Like J. Cole, I can listen to an old J. Cole album anytime. It don't make no difference. Whereas there's some people that make music that you can only listen to for a certain time and it just dies out.
Yeah, it's very time specific.
Yeah. Listening to your album, it won't die out like that. It's like when you feel to listen to it, you'll listen to it if you feel it like that.
That means a lot to me because J. Cole is like the god to me. Like,
There you go.
do you understand?
And I'll be real, I will compare the way your album set out to be on that level, 100%.
Bro, I'm telling you, like that. You see that shit there? That's you can be rich off rap, but you see when somebody says like your music means something to me, you can't replicate that. It's very powerful, and in times when you're needing that motivation, that's the one thing that keeps you going. People just being like, "Yo, see that line in that song you did." Bro, there was one time I was scrolling, I see you had my lyrics in your status.
Yep.
I can't even tell you what that did for me, bro. That's like that is so powerful. Do you understand? Just having people be inspired by something you came up with, something that meant so much to you. And for someone like me, music is so personal for me. I say to people like, I might rap and you hear some shit I would never tell you.
Yeah.
But rapping is so personal for me, you might hear me mention it in there. But if I'm talking to you in conversation, I would never mention it. You get me? So having people like resonate with that is so powerful. It's incredible, man. I'm telling you, it's a mad thing.
I respect it.
That's proper. I like that album, bro. 100%. Ain't no two ways about it.
Listen, I'm trying to get rich off this rap, but that's what I appreciate as well. You get me? People being like, yo, that means something to me. That's what you can't, that's crazy.
No, I respect that. I respect that. You understand?
Now, you gotta congratulate you, especially on the new single as well.
Thank you very much.
I know, yeah, we're going to get to that.
Hashtag bend down low.
That
You already
hashtag.
know.
No, that way there.
Come on, man.
That new single is, that joint is crazy.
I'm ready, man.
fucks
As
with
long as you lot promise to tune in, I'm ready. I got the tunes, bro. I got
No.
tunes for
I
days.
tune in 100%. I don't know about no one else, but you got
Tunes
me,
for
bro.
days, you get me?
That's it.
I'm ready. This
Do
is
what
about
you gotta do, man.
consistency on all boards, you get me? On all round, just being consistent, delivering the product, man, with no compromises. That's what it's about. So
I suggest everyone try to tune in because along the path you're gonna hear about this man's journey.
Trust me.
And when you listen to the music,
Chima Chalice, can we spell it so they understand? Go ahead.
Chima, Chima, Chalice, normal spelling Chalice, Chalice.
a lot of people can't spell.
There we go.
You gotta spell it for
You
them.
don't go to school? What's wrong with you?
You understand? You get me? You
Yeah,
understand?
you get me? Yeah, Chima Chalice, man. And it's funny because Chima Chalice, like we said at the beginning, like that's my third stage name. Like I had J-Star, which was,
I remember that name.
yeah, shambles. Let's not talk about it.
That's
Then we
a
had-
very, very common name.
And then, listen, and then we had Jason Knox. Do you know why this name pissed me off? Because
Go ahead.
brother,
Go ahead, I'm gonna tell you a story about this.
I said to myself, yeah, why is it? This just sounds like a white dude with a guitar.
Listen,
No offense. Every time I go to a show, yeah, they're like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Jason Knox. And I come out like, balance it in my way. They're like,
Yeah, it don't represent. so
make it make sense.
Yeah, it don't make
Listen,
sense.
Wait, do you know,
It makes
wait.
sense.
Do you know the final straw? Another motherfucker in fucking Tennessee
yes.
messaged me on Facebook. He said, hey, brother, your name's Jason Knox as well. I think we should do a redneck cover of gin and juice.
fuck
I
off.
said, no.
Man said gin and juice.
No.
Taking a piss.
No. I'm done. I called Kamari. I said, no. I'm changing my name. What's taking a piss?
You said a redneck cover.
No, bro.
You know what, it's a
I
piss
swear, I
Sipping
swear
on
my
gin
pinky
and
toes.
juice.
I swear on my pinky toes,
Hey.
he said redneck cover.
That
I'm not
is
making
mad.
this shit. I said, no, I'm done.
When he made
was the end.
Snapchat, he made Snapchat for like a quick, hot minute. He said, yo, add me on the Snapchat. So I typed Jason Knox, bam, add.
There's like
Boom.
9
No one's-
motherfuckers.
Weeks later, no, I added one. Weeks later, I'm watching the story. It was some white man in America. I had to message like, yo, brother, this ain't
The whitest
this
name
ain't you,
ever.
bro.
You know what it is? I think it's the name Knox. They
Yeah,
use
That's
Knox
what
a
it
lot,
is.
innit?
Knox. Yeah.
Big up to my white friends, though.
See, Knoxville, not only are they white, you know, this like Confederate flag and them thing there. So I had to quickly move myself away. You get me? Build a whole new persona. So
I think Chima Chalice suits you more though.
for me,
Nah,
do you
big
know what it
facts.
is?
Yeah,
Because
big
I'm
facts.
very much Pan-African. I'm, Afrocentrism. Like my name, your name, like how you're identified is so powerful. It's very much, it impacts your kind of art. So I was like, I need a name that bangs. And I was like, Chima's actually my name. And then you get me.
And you want the girl him to smoke you like a chalice.
My guy.
Come on, man. I get you, B.
God, I mean,
Come on, man.
we ain't gotta say no more.
I read what's going on. I know what's happening. You get me? Chima Chalice,
What's
bro.
understood ain't gotta be explained. You know
Come
that
on,
way
man. You
there.
already know
You get
this.
me? So yeah, there you
Get
have
me?
the name. And
Feel
it's
me?
been working.
Real
It's
understood.
been working.
Come on,
Get
Chima
me?
Chalice.
It's been working.
I was just about to say, so it's been working.
I can't
I
shed
know
more
that,
light
I
on that
did it.
situation there.
Uh-huh.
Not much light can be shed on that situation.
You ain't got to say nothing. Don't answer their questions. The what? Tell her how it is.
So it go, man. That's just
Man said, so it go, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Rider. That's just how it goes.
Bottom line is check out Chima Chalice, man. Check the
facts.
music out and see what you
Love,
think
love,
for
love,
yourself. I ain't even trying to encourage no one, but you listen to it and you see what you feel about it.
Appreciate
But
that,
I fuck
bro.
with it either way.
Appreciate that.
No one can't tell me nothing.
Let's get to the ratchet topics, man. What we doing here?
Oh,
Mix
shit.
up in it.
ratchet one.
You love the mix up in it. You love the mix up.
Hey, I've been watching.
You love the mix up.
I wasn't even gonna go ratchet.
I've been watching.
I had a
No.
Okay.
No. I'm ready, bro. Hit me
You know
with
what? In saying that, my brethren hollered at me and said something here.
Go ahead.
So he said to me, no, wait, let me get it right. He said, all right, say a man's sleeping with a female and she gets pregnant. His point is, why does a man have no say? Why do you feel like you get the decision to say what happens in the end?
What, the woman?
Or why do you want to blame me for getting you pregnant? Because his point is, if I was to have sex with you unprotected, like you're going to say, look, I had sex with you unprotected, you got pregnant, handle your situation. All right, cool. So what if you had sex with me unprotected and I gave you AIDS and I told you, yo, handle your situation? Is that cool? And when he said it to me, I said, you know what? I'm going to bring up the question and I'm going to say it and see what people are saying.
Bro, mad thing. You see, from when man's of sperm slinging age, when you're doing certain things, just be prepared, innit? You get me? That's my philosophy.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
I feel that's the same as well. Like even women, like if you're sleeping with someone unprotected, you know there's a
Yeah,
possibility
just
that
be.
you could
Yeah,
breathe.
I think it's funny when people act all surprised. Oh my God, how
I'm
did it
breathing,
happen?
yeah.
I agree, but what if you catch AIDS though, as a female?
Through the man.
Yeah. Do you then say, well, I had sex unprotected, let me just accept the AIDS?
Yeah,
What else can you do, blood? You got the AIDS already.
Yeah, but are you going to blame the man?
Of course.
Yeah, but
Who else?
this is what I'm
Because
saying.
you must. I mean, how could you not know that you had that? Did he know that you had it? There's
He could have
what's
not
the-
known. I don't know. I don't know
There's
how.
side effects.
Let me just say. First of all, I don't know. I'm just using
Huh?
AIDS. I'm just using AIDS because a man said AIDS to me.
That's a criminal
it could
offense.
be. It could be any. It could be any form of
STI.
disease. Anything
form of
whatsoever.
There's symptoms. That's what I
No,
meant to say. There's symptoms.
Is there
to-
symptoms to everything though?
Not to every
There's
STI.
symptoms to. Well, you must know your body, blood.
Huh?
You must know.
I wouldn't know.
must know.
You have to ask the man and that's had to burn him before.
I don't know, innit, but there must be some sort of.
Hey, Cardo, you're a pro.
Hold on. That's it. What, so you,
How does it feel when you have chlamydia?
You've never been shot before, yeah? We say you never had nothing
Me?
before.
Never.
My G.
Oh, have you?
Oh, you on the same level?
Listen.
Cardo's on his own island.
Listen, them Robinson Crusoe man there. Swimming in uncharted waters.
You know what? I am not laughing and I am not shaming you, my friend.
Laughing.
Listen, I'm saying anybody out there, make sure you get checked out regular. Make sure you're cool.
Listen.
Everyone catches shit.
SHL.com. They send
It happens,
home packs.
innit? It
You
happens.
can get your shit done at home. You
It
get me?
happens. It happens. It happens.
Listen, nah, I don't play that.
But on a real though, you're having sex with a female. She then says you lot are just I don't know. You lot are casually having sex.
Yeah.
And it's a situation where you've got into a situation with her, you're having sex casually, and you lot, what going for you lot?
Share the joke, blood.
Yeah, what you lot laughing about? Let me hear this.
Yeah, tell us the joke.
What you lot laughing about? Oh, you don't want to share? That's why you have to hold it down. Look at his face.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm playing. Anyway, sorry. So
I said inside. I said proceed.
Hey, Mr. Kamario, don't make me.
Must have proceed.
I've been drinking. Don't start with me today.
Hey, did he jump on the podcast?
Of course he did.
Yeah, he did that other day. Yeah,
Of course he did. And you try to tell me I said his name wrong, so fuck him. Let's carry on what we're doing. Nah, I fucks with you. You're my guy, man. But hear what I'm saying. Say you're casually having sex with someone. Both of you, cool. Boom, boom, boom. Things is going on. Then she turns around and says she's pregnant. Just out of the blue. How do you feel? And I'm asking the guys how you feel. And then I'm going to ask Rihanna a question.
How I feel theoretically, on paper, you can't really mean that. No, because you know what it is. There's two.
That's a true Nigerian.
There's two emotions. How you think you feel and how you actually feel. You get me? I'm 30 years old. I know myself. There's two of them. How you think you feel and how you actually feel.
All right,
so
which one you going with first?
How I think I would feel is it takes two to tango. So, you know, it takes two to make that decision. How am I actually feel? Fuck that shit, bro. Like, fuck that.
All right, cool. How would you feel? I'm going to ask you first. You're casually sleeping with a female.
Oh, he said his thoughts already.
Okay, there you go.
3 emotions.
No, two emotions.
Two emotions.
Okay, I heard the emotions.
Obviously, there's answers for banter, but if I'm being dead serious, if I'm in a situation with a female and we're sleeping together without protection and she hasn't got any other protection of, you get me, of some sort, then you have to be prepared for that possibility. So when it does happen...
Do you ask?
No, that's what I was going to say. To further the question,
yeah.
I'm saying in that situation,
Hell yeah.
in that situation,
I'm
you
out
have
here-
to know.
Yeah, B.
Okay, because there's a lot of men that will
I'm
get
out
in
here
this.
strapped up like Wesley Snipes. You saying? Because it's not blank bullets, so so make up your mind.
Well, you need to make up your mind too, because if you're busting her, you must know what's going on.
B.
If you're
Well,
not
that's
shooting
what
blanks.
I'm saying. That's you get me. That's for obviously that's for you to decide. If man's doing the whole,
That's for you to decide.
if you're letting
that's for
go,
you to decide, because you can pull out. I know that probably doesn't
Pull
work
out.
all
So-
the time. Wait, I know it don't
so-
work all the time.
Oh no, no.
I
Sometimes
don't know about you, man, but see when it
I ain't
comes
gonna
to
lie.
pull-out
I
thing,
wish pulling out was an Olympic sport because I
I'm
got
surgical.
good
I'm
dismount.
surgical.
If I want, I got good dismount. I got good dismount if I want.
Listen,
100%.
You men are pulling out.
I pay rent
Of
with my
course.
shit.
If I don't,
Hey,
let me tell you this.
Listen, it
Hey,
costs-
big
it
man.
costs
If I
me a
don't
lot.
pull out, then it's different. But at times I have good dismount.
Immaculate, brother. Immaculate. It's like coming off the stallion. You know them way there. You got to practice. You got to be qualified for that shit.
You got to
can't
jump
just-
back and just look.
No. See, you know what it is? I must be a fucker.
You can't pull out.
No, you see me?
Because you're a dog. That's
ask you
why. You're a dog. When you're in something, you're in something. That's it. Don't ask me nothing.
Let me ask man.
No, don't ask me
I'm
nothing.
telling man straight.
Don't ask me
See
nothing.
when you're stroking. See when you're stroking,
Brother,
you know when you feel the nut about to
I've
come.
had near misses.
And you-
I've had near misses.
And you
I ain't
can't
gonna
pull out.
lie.
No,
Never.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can never pull
See
out.
when I'm stroking, I feel that nut coming. I gotta get deeper.
B.
I'm trying to.
Man, listen.
I don't
You
know,
know when
how
man-
you don't pull out. I don't know how man
You
don't
know
pull
when
out. I
listen.
don't know how.
You know when man's patterned it. You got the last before it actually comes out.
But this is
man
what
knows that.
No, but this is
Listen,
what I'm
brother,
saying.
Practice.
Wait.
I'm saying, I don't know how.
No. I hear what man's saying, but
Practice.
man got a really deep what they're saying in it. It depends on who you're having sex with. Like, don't get the shit twisted. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what you need to remember. It depends on who you're having sex with. You can't tell me that you've had
Yelly
sex
hits,
with
boy.
certain females and you know full well I am not busting in you and you still busting.
Nah, but I wouldn't roar it then.
That's what you say.
Nah, but you know what?
much
Then
rum?
again,
No, that's what,
How much wrong?
that's what you say.
Shut up, you laughing. Wait, shut the fuck up.
That's what you say. There's been
brother.
times you've been raw and you know you shouldn't
Brother.
have been raw, bro,
Yeah,
and you
that's
still
true.
pulled out.
Yo, you know what? You
Exactly.
can't even show.
You know what?
Exactly.
Hey, before we even carry on, let me ask: have you ever had sex and not bust at all?
not in a long time. B. Like
I have. I'll tell you for free. I have. Yeah. I have.
How that make you feel? Because
Not recent, because I've been real calm recently. In my younger days, when I was a bit more wild, 100%.
So what made you not bust though? I don't get
Because
it.
I
too
knew
much alcohol.
she's not getting this nut.
Listen,
She's
So
not
it's a
getting.
mental thing then.
She's not getting this nut.
No, it's
I don't care how much you wanna pop it up, but reverse cowgirl, back it up, jump on it, whatever you want. This nut ain't coming out of me for you. It is not happening. You are not getting this nut. And yo, in the younger days,
let me get the apple juice.
but you know it is. If mentally, no, but you gotta remember, if mentally you're not there, there's certain you're just not getting it. And this is from just having sex. But this is from the point of just having sex for the sake of having sex. You get what I'm saying?
I was about to say that.
If you're having sex for the sake of having sex, then you're not getting this from me. You can try as hard as you want, but my mind will not allow you to get it. It's not gonna happen.
If I'm chopping now and I don't nut, I'm not happy, bro. I'm not happy. But I hear what you're saying, because in the younger days, I'm just bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, because if you're just sexing a girl just for the sake of sexing her, I don't need to bust a nut. I want you to bust a nut, and you can go by your business.
Do you know that's
It's not even to satisfy her. You know what? You got to remember, as a man, when we was younger, we did a lot of things for ego.
Yeah, exactly. Not knowing how to say no as well.
You get what I'm saying? So you're just doing a lot of things.
When you mature in your you get me, in your vibe.
Yeah, when you start to mature, it's different. You start to give your energy to only certain people. But when you're younger, you might just, you get me, you might just release in something, and you just like, I'm not busting.
Do you believe in passing on energy when you have sex though?
I mean, believe in what?
Do you believe in passing on energy?
Nah, all that passing energy stuff, that's
do you know what?
That's beyond me.
Yes and no.
I personally don't, innit?
That's beyond me.
Yes and no. I feel like if you're in tune to it, then that will happen. But if you're not, if you're the kind of person who doesn't believe in that, then obviously it won't affect you. You get me? But
yeah, I don't.
Listen, man.
I don't know.
No.
I can feel the sex different. Don't get it twisted.
Contaminated, B. I can't even lie to you, brother. That's
cocky is contaminated too.
Listen, yeah, no. Exactly. But,
all right.
You know, I'm a man, so I got to speak what I'm experienced. You get me? What I'm experiencing.
So you said you experienced some contaminated.
Nah, not even just. You know when it's just the energy's not right, and you can't tell me there's no way you're dipping yourself in that, and you're not contaminating yourself, B. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You didn't know that before?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to pay attention to these things. Certain girl, I don't even. Nah,
it happens. It's true, bro. Like I always say, bro. I got
take
girls.
certain things into consideration before we just out here slinging dick.
Yeah.
What do you take into consideration?
Certain things, you get
Like
me.
what?
I can't even. It's not really politically correct stuff that I can mention.
And that's what I want. Yeah. That's why I would like to hear, Cheesy.
Listen, your track record,
Talk
your track record, how you feel about yourself.
Hold
Get
on a
me?
sec. Hold on.
Yo, we gotta lower it down.
Yeah. Hey, the voices is real deep in the room.
Deep. You don't sound like God.
No feel you motherfuckers vibrating in the microphone.
Teddy Pendergrass in the room. Like, you get me?
Nah, but go on. Carry on what you were saying. Go on.
For me, like, do you know what it is? Certain, like, I can't. There's a certain level in terms of enlightenment and consciousness that when it comes to like anything, sex or dealing with a female, like. You gotta set your standard. Like you gotta decide what you want for yourself. And me, certain things, you get me. If you know, your track record is number one. If you out here with them, but you know why I'm holding back because I'm.
Wait. It's her facial expression that's killing me. I want to hear what Reese saying.
My boys told me like, "Hey, chill out.
She looks
on the
confused.
Malcolm X shit."
What you saying? Hey, let me hear what Reese saying. Go on, Reese.
I'm so confused. So you say you got standards, but your client thinks that's under your standards. Is
Huh?
that what you said?
What do you mean?
You got standards,
Yeah.
but you're having sex with people that's underneath.
Like
your
you can't
standards.
have said that defeats the whole purpose of having standards.
That's what you
You can't. Nah, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't.
Saying
You
younger.
got to decide for yourself where your standards are. You got to decide what you want for yourself. And right, I'm not taking this or I'm taking that.
So you've done that every single time.
Not
No, you
every
fucking
single.
haven't.
Not every. Not. I'm
No,
not
you
every.
haven't,
In the spirit of honesty, not every single time.
That's it. Get him, Ree.
I
I
aspire.
man said in the spirit of
No, no,
honesty.
no, no.
Get him, Ree.
You know what
Get him.
I'm
Get him.
saying?
Get him.
No,
Get him.
In the spirit of honesty, not every single time. You get me? Certain times you're doing too much with your nephew, and it just goes left.
If my son went and breeded 10 women and decided to cut, I could tell him you need to look after your kids. And if he says, Dad, I don't want to hear your bullshit,
My son could
then
never
he
do
just don't want to hear my bullshit.
That's 10 women
now,
that's left in the
if my
street.
daughter went and breeded for one man, you understand? And I said to her, what the fuck are you doing? She can say, Dad, I don't want to hear your bullshit, but you're still going to go through 9 months of this bullshit.
You know what, Cardo, just to prove a point, call my phone.
No, I'm not. You're
Call my phone.
Hey, you man. Hey, listen.
Call my phone too.
Nick
Call my
and
phone.
D, man.
Call my phone too.
No, fuck that.
In everyone's phone, Cardo's name is not saved as Cardo. It's saved as a nickname or a name that somebody has given
Hey, you
him.
look, guys.
I'm just saying.
100%.
No, but no.
Who's this?
Guys.
Who's done this that?